This yin yoga is for evenings when your body may feel tired and yet restless or alert at the same time. Because nighttime is when unprocessed stress, thoughts, or emotions have the space to surface. So, really, restlessness at night can just be a signal that your nervous system is simply doing its job. So, the invitation now is to slow down, to feel the support beneath you, and to gradually let yourself unwind. And if sleep comes, you can welcome it. And if not, this practice still supports your nervous system and your circadian rhythm. I will welcome you to do this practice where you feel it. I'm going to guide it for you from my bed, so you can do it in your bed or you can do it on your floor. And let yourself move slowly as though you have nowhere else to be. All right, let's get started. For this practice, have a cushion that feels comfortable to have under your head, and then have a couple smaller cushions handy. We're going to open the legs, and I want to be sure that you're supported in that, since this practice is about sleep. We'll begin by taking the legs up against the wall. And again, as I said, I'm going to be sharing this practice with you from bed. So if you have space, wall space in your bed, definitely take it in bed if you want. And if not, just find where you have wall space. The easiest way to come into this position is to get both of your sit bones up against the wall. So I'm coming onto my side and getting the bottom sit bone up against the wall. The knees are pretty close into the abdomen, and then having this pillow handy to support my head and taking the legs up from there. If this feels too intense for your hamstrings, you can bring your hips further away from the wall so it's not as much of an opening for the back of your legs. And once you feel comfortable here, you can just first flex down through the ankles, drawing the balls of the feet down toward you, and then relax. Close your eyes if you're able to, and know how it can feel when the nervous system is more activated. The eyes might not want to close. And that can be a nice place to cover your eyes. So perhaps you have an eye cover, and if you don't, you can just put a shirt, like a dark shirt, over your eyes. And if you don't have that readily available, just notice if you can let your eyes soften. And even with your eyes closed, feeling that you can relax through your eyes. And so it's something I've seen in people with their eyes closed, is that there can still be a lot of tension held through the eyes, around the eyes, through the eyelids, into the eyebrows. So first, feeling if you can relax through all of these small muscles, relaxing through your forehead, relaxing through your face, through your jaw. You can swallow to relax through your throat, your tongue. And feeling the support of the pillow underneath your head, letting your head be heavy into that support. Feeling your neck release. And that release continuing down through your upper back. And feeling your upper back release down into the floor, into your bed. And feeling your back body, its contact with the surface beneath it. And feeling how you can release your weight down into that support, into that connection. Relaxing through your muscles. And feeling how your legs can weigh down. and weigh into the support of the wall. Noticing your breath moving. And feeling how you can release your weight into the support of the wall, the support of your bed, of your floor, the support of your pillow, even more. And maybe it feels natural for you to gently lengthen your exhales, deepening your release of your weight, of your body, of your thoughts. And of the future, just letting it go. And then you can begin to bend through your knees and bring your feet together, the inside of the feet together, and the knees open out wide as the feet slide down the wall. Now this is where, if you want to use any pillows underneath your knees, or tuck the pillows up under your thighs for extra support, you can take that option so you feel really supported. And feel this opening through your inner legs into the pelvic floor, into your belly. And how this may create a little more space for your breath to move. An even deeper release of anything that you're holding on to. Maybe thoughts, maybe worries, maybe planning for the future. And that's okay. That can all move through your mind. But in this opening, through the pelvis, the thighs, the belly, perhaps that creates an opening for more anchoring of your awareness to rest into your body, rest into your breath. And rest into the support beneath you and into gravity, into the earth. And feel how your upper body can soften even more as your lower body opens. and how this can help soften your face, your eyes, your eyebrows, and your forehead even more. Now you can bring your knees in toward the center, your feet flat against the wall. And you can just press into your feet and walk yourself back. You can move your pillow with you just a bit. You can move the cushions out of your way. And we're going to come into a twist, letting the knees fall over to the left side. And if you want to use one of your cushions between your knees, you can take that option. And then let yourself soften into this. Perhaps your arms want to extend out from the shoulders. Feeling your breath moving through the right side of your body. And creating space in your body through this twist to process your day. And process your day through your body. Giving your body more space for that processing. And feeling how much you can soften through your ribs, down into the right side of your abdomen, down into your right hip, now you can bring your knees back to the center. If the pillow is there, you can just keep the pillow there and take your knees over to the right side. Your head is still rested on your pillow. Your eyes are still closed. Perhaps noticing any difference through your right and left side of your body. And how your breath can support you wherever you are. and how your breath naturally knows how to support you, where to move. The deeper you rest and ground into your body, and into gravity, feeling your breath move into your left lung, your left ribs, softening and opening up the space. Down through the left side of your abdomen, maybe into your left hip, your left leg. Letting the earth take your worries, take your mental activity, take your planning. So you can rest into this quiet space in your breath. And into the support and natural groundedness of your body. Now from here, I'm going to welcome you to come into a supported Shavasana. So however is easiest for you to come into this position with the least amount of effort and the least amount of movement. Taking your smaller cushions underneath your knees, keeping support of the pillow underneath your head. Feeling the support underneath your head, allowing a release through your face, your eyebrows, your forehead. Down through your scalp. And as your head becomes heavier, feeling a release at the base of your skull. Down through your neck. Feeling your back, its contact and support. Its contact with the support beneath it. Resting and releasing into that support. Feeling a release and heaviness through your legs. Release through your pelvis, through your hips, through your belly. And a softening through your chest. Your shoulders, down through your arms, through your hands, your fingers, and a release through your ankles, your feet and your toes. And feeling how your eyes are rested into the back of the eye sockets, deep in the skull, allowing an even deeper release of your nervous system. Now you might choose to continue resting here, especially if sleep feels close, and let yourself fall to sleep. And if you do move on with your evening, see if you can carry this slower pace with you. If you'd like additional support for real life symptoms like stress, anxiety, digestion, fatigue, or emotional overwhelm, I've created a free set of 5 short meridian based yoga practices, each connected to one of the 5 elements in Chinese medicine. You can find that link in the description below. Thanks so much for practicing with me and for taking this time to be present with yourself and with your body. Happy sleeping. I'll see you in the next practice.